Could this popular supplement that's been called nature's Ozempic have a hidden dark side? Before I begin, let me know in the comment section if you've tried Berberine before and what your experience was. Was it good or bad? Because I'm sure by now you've at least heard some buzz about this supplement. It is true that some studies have found it to be just as effective as the prescription drug metformin. But is it all good news? Today we'll uncover what the research says about Berberine, the benefits and the side effects you might need to be aware of, and also some potential alternatives. Let's start off by talking about why Berberine is making waves right now. This compound, extracted from plants like barberry, has been heavily researched for its ability to improve blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. It works by activating an enzyme called AMPK, often referred to as your body's metabolic master switch. A pivotal study published in Metabolism showed that Berberine is just as effective as metformin in reducing fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels, which are both critical markers for diabetes. The study also highlighted how it can lower triglycerides and improve your heart health. Another study revealed Berberine's potential to reduce body weight and improve insulin sensitivity in obese individuals. Researchers concluded that Berberine's ability to regulate fat metabolism and suppress fat cell formation made it a promising tool for weight management. So for many people, Berberine is seen as a natural, over-the-counter alternative to metformin. If you're someone who struggles with blood sugar control, if you're insulin resistant, pre-diabetic, even type 2 diabetic, or if you struggle with your weight, Berberine might sound too good to be true. But now let's discuss the not so great side of Berberine and the potential side effects you might experience. While many users tolerate Berberine totally fine, research shows that some side effects are more common than others. The first one being gastrointestinal issues. I'm laughing at my cat, not at the side effects. Up to 34% of users report gastrointestinal discomfort, including nausea, diarrhea, and cramping. These symptoms are thought to occur because of the impact that Berberine has on the gut microbiome. While some of these changes to gut health might be beneficial, sometimes it can cause side effects. But in comparison to metformin, where gastrointestinal issues are even more common, this isn't that bad. And with both Berberine and metformin, these tend to decrease over time. Number 2 is hypoglycemia. Berberine's potential blood sugar lowering effects can lead to hypoglycemia, a dangerously low blood sugar level. If you are already taking insulin or any medication for diabetes that's meant to lower your blood sugar, adding Berberine on top of that can cause your blood sugar to drop too low, and sometimes dangerously too low. In a study published in Diabetes Therapy, 15% of participants taking Berberine alongside other medications experienced episodes of hypoglycemia. So it's important that if you are on any blood sugar lowering medication, talk to your doctor before starting Berberine and make sure to monitor your blood sugar levels closely. Number 3 is low blood pressure. Berberine's ability to dilate blood vessels and improve circulation can sometimes cause blood pressure to drop too low. Studies have found that this occurs in only about 10% of people, but if you're someone who already struggles with low blood pressure or if you're on any blood pressure lowering medication, this is definitely something to keep in mind. And the fourth one is allergic reactions. Though these are rare, allergic reactions to Berberine can occur. Symptoms like itching, rashes, or swelling have been reported in about 1% of users. Again, not very common, but still something to be mindful of. But let's take a closer look at the data regarding Berberine side effects, and specifically a 2015 review that analyzed over 20 clinical trials. This study found that while side effects were generally mild and temporary, gastrointestinal issues were the most common. Participants who experienced side effects often reported improvements after reducing their dosage or splitting it into smaller doses throughout the day. The same review expressed caution when using Berberine alongside other blood sugar lowering medications for the reasons we spoke about earlier. If you're already taking medications that lower your blood sugar, then Berberine can cause it to drop dangerously low. So make sure to start with a lower dose and increase it gradually if needed. And always talk to your doctor first. Now, before we dive into the alternatives to Berberine, I quickly want to take a moment to tell you about today's sponsor, So Well Health, and specifically their Get So Balanced supplement. Now, as you probably started to gather from this video, Berberine is extremely effective for a lot of people. It is absolutely worth the hype if you don't experience the side effects, which, like I said, most people don't. Personally, I have never experienced any negative side effect from Berberine, and So Well Health's Berberine specifically. This unique formula combines Berberine with carefully selected ingredients to support your metabolic health and overall well-being. It combines Berberine with chromium and cinnamon, making it even more effective for blood sugar balance, weight loss, and energy levels. So Well Health prioritizes purity and safety, ensuring every capsule meets the highest standards. And as a bonus for viewers of this video, if you want to give So Well Health a try, you can use code KATE10 at checkout to save 10% off your order. So if you're looking for a trusted source of berberine that you know is high quality, I highly recommend So Well Health. Head to healthcoachkate.com/getsobalanced. I'll put that link in the description box down below to check them out. So what if you are concerned about the side effects of berberine, or maybe you're someone who's already given it a try and found that it just does not agree with you? Thankfully, there are some alternatives that are worth exploring. The first one, and I recommend this all the time, is inositol. This is another natural compound that has been shown to be very effective for improving insulin sensitivity. And it's been heavily studied, especially in relation to women with PCOS. Studies show that inositol can improve ovulation rates and reduce symptoms of metabolic syndrome without the gastrointestinal upset often associated with berberine. And it is so effective for PCOS because the vast majority of PCOS cases are caused by insulin resistance. I won't get too much into that today, but I do have other videos on PCOS, which you can check out afterwards. And So Well Health, whose berberine I just mentioned, they also have an inositol blend as well, one that's formulated specifically for women. The second one is cinnamon extract. Cinnamon has been studied for its ability to stabilize blood sugar. Now, studies have found that cinnamon isn't as effective as berberine in improving insulin sensitivity and regulating blood sugar levels, but it does still have some effect. And the final one is chromium, and it has been scientifically proven to lower your blood sugar response to meals and over time your fasting blood sugar as well. So is berberine worth the hype? Is it worth the hassle? In my opinion, if you tolerate it and you don't have the side effects, then it absolutely is. Even for those who are metabolically healthy, there are benefits. I will take it if I know I'm going to have a high carb meal. If I'm eating out, I'll just take it beforehand. And it works acutely to lower your blood sugar response to that meal, to improve your insulin sensitivity. So this just helps with better blood sugar control. It's going to help you to control your hunger better, to reduce cravings. And like I said, I personally have never experienced any side effects. As we talked about in this video, most of the side effects people do experience, they are mild and they usually go away over time. Now, of course, for some people, if they're allergic to berberine, then it's totally off the table. Or for anyone who has a sensitive gut, then it might be as well. And of course, if you're already on any blood sugar medication, as we've spoken about a few times throughout this video, once again, proceed with caution. And if berberine isn't right for you, alternatives like inositol, cinnamon extract, and chromium can offer a different path to better health. Now, before you go, let me know what your experience has been with berberine in the comment section down below, because I have heard from a lot of people that they've experienced these side effects, but like I said, most people don't experience them, but I want to hear from you. Let me know down below. And before you go, don't forget to check out So Well Health. I'll put that link in the description box down below. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.